Hey guys, I'm gonna make a quick video. Put this into a shorts. It's gonna be more beyond the shorts and stuff like that. So here's the situation, okay? I want to go into Facebook ads because there's so much just nonsense and garbage that's going on around there. And most of the people that talk about Facebook ads that are on YouTube or have large budgets, and large budgets obviously are a different ball game. There's a different ball game when it comes to running ads, or especially meta ads or any ad account where you're a small business, medium business, and a large business. Huge difference, okay? The ones that are running a small business and have a limited budget and have to make it perform, those are probably the guys that are actually, the real operators and stuff like that. Not to discredit the large budget guys, but the guys that are using agencies and stuff like that, and all the little tricks that they're doing to make them think that their performance is better in the reports and all this other shit. That's a lot of what's going on too, okay? So you have to realize that. But the main thing with the whole update with meta ads is that there's a lot of confusion going around with, oh, you need more creatives and all this other shit. Well, obviously, if you're a small business, okay, and you're on a limited budget, you don't have a budget to be making all of these fucking creatives and blah, 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 this creative, that creative, and all these other things. And you have AI now, I do understand that, to help you along with that. But that's not the objective, really. The objective is the algo just wants different creatives more than anything when it talks about different ones, like, okay, a video and then a fucking image and maybe a catalog ad as an example. All right. So I'm in the, right now would be the fashion retail industry, and beyond, I've done all these other tests, listen to all these other people go, oh yeah, I can do this and this, did all these other tests without conclusive, with all the conclusive evidence, even after the internet update, the one that's going to beat everything is the catalog ad for fashion. Okay. You want to have your catalog ad, it's usually pretty good, put it together. You can put a video in it so it can show a video to people and show the catalog to people and everything. So that's neither here nor there, that's for other people. So the situation is that what's happening with your ads now in Facebook, okay, you have to be careful of, is that with the new Andromeda, it's super powerful, okay? It's actually really, really fast, okay? I gotta give it credit. There's some things that are actually pretty decent about the new Facebook algorithm. For one, it can find buyers fast, like within 10 minutes, like that fast. The old one could not do that. If it did, it got lucky. You're like, wow, a fucking lucky one. Or it was a seasoned pixel on the old ad account and it turned it on and it found a buyer, okay? That in that case. But now it can find them pretty fast. And the way it's doing it is, the new way of showing, matching the creative to the person type thing. And it does it super, super fast. However, on a smaller account, you have to be careful where you could get stuck into what's called a pocket. The term that I came up with, I guess I came up with it because it's not on Google. It's called pocket locking for our account. So there's a couple ways, like when this happens, that you can get out of it. Okay, so what you'll notice is that your ad will perform really, really well because the new algo is super fast at finding buyers, and it'll find them day 1, day 2, and then day 3 rolls around. You're like, dumb, nothing. Where did my fucking sales go? And then you're still going to be patient because the 2 other days before did well, and then you're going to wait for the 4th day, go, okay, let's check it out again, and then nothing, right? And you're starting to get fucking concerned because, like, where's the consistency in it? What's happening, more than likely, you want to check into this, is what's called, coined it pocket locking, okay? It's stuck in a pocket, and it doesn't want to get out of the pocket. Now, this happens to smaller businesses on a limited budget, where the way to get out of these things is add more creatives. You could do that. That's an option. Okay, that's not necessarily going to work, or you can increase the budget. That might not be an option. You can't increase the budget. So what do? I've come up with a system where I'll check if it's stuck in a pocket where you're getting clicks. So you go to your ad, right? So one of the things, like, obviously you want to check is your outbound clicks, right? You have CTR and all these other things. CTR is 3%, your outbound clicks. I like to look at outbound clicks. If you're getting outbound clicks of like 1.5 or 2%, and you're not getting any add to carts, and it's consistently happening, no add to carts, no initiate checkouts coming from the ad, you're just getting all these fucking clicks, you're probably stuck in a pocket. And the only way to really get out of that on a limited budget is you have to dupe the campaign out of that, okay? I duplicate it. Now it's starting all over from fresh, and then you're going in there. And then you're like, oh, well, you restart the learning phase. I don't give a shit. Like, what are you going to do? Seriously, man, like, think about this. Are you going to just sit there for another few? There's a guy that I talked to from Reddit that he waited 8 days. He had 8 days of no sales. I'm like, how the hell do you wait 8 days of no sales? At the third day, you should know that there's a problem. And he has like years of fucking history to look at this and go verify it. Like day 3, like if I have a non-sales day for 1 day, I'm concerned, okay? Even though there's a variance depending on your traffic and everything. If you're only getting 500 sessions a day, you can have a 0 day. That would be normal variance for fucking any ad account. If you're having 1,000, it probably 1,000 visitors a day. It's probably not a normal fucking variance to have 0. 1 and 2 would be normal, but like it just kind of depends. Can it happen? Sure, of course, on even 1,000 visitors a day, but from the ads I'm talking about, not just 1,000 visitors. I'm just talking about you're driving that from your ads, okay? So, yeah, and that you want to check that. So what I do is that I check the ad, okay? Everything's working, and then you're getting visitors, and then I look at the metrics on the ad and the CTRs and everything. I don't care about CPMs and this stuff. It's the outbound CTRs. You're getting traffic from the freaking ad, and you're getting very little added carts. So your added cart rates and your initiate checkout rates start falling, or they're like, if you're like, say 6% added cart, 3% initiate checkout, and they start dropping below baseline. It's kind of like it starts feeling like you're doing landing page views in a way, or you run a store on Shopify and you need traffic from ads, whether it's Google ads or Facebook ads, and you turn it off and all your metrics just look like shit. Like your added cart and your initiate checkout's real low, and it just looks like crap because of that, right? And then you turn on the ads, they come back. This is the same type of feeling that it has. It's almost like you get landing page views, and other people are like, don't touch it. Oh, you're gonna get out of learning phase. You need to like do that. I fucking ran it, man. Day 1 and then day 2 and then check it, and you're just wasting the fucking budget, and then I'm just duped out of it. That's the only thing that I found that's been a reasonable solution. Or the other solutions you could do is raise the budget and give it more budget, and then it might go find different audiences and stuff. So what's the point of this? The point of this, when it comes to Andromeda and AI, is there's a thing called exploitation over exploration. And what the AI is doing, if you just look up those terms and you're an ad account person and you look up it's called exploitation over exploration. It's actually something that the AI does, okay? And once you read into that and understand it, what's going on, you'll understand what's going on with your account at a minimum budget. It's trying to exploit. All these people are clicking. So it wants to go over there. It believes it's going to find these buyers because of that, okay? Large accounts, you can just forget about this. You probably don't even notice that. You have the budget to overcome that stuff. The other thing is, too, you have to realize is that, let's call it what it is. The Facebook algorithm is benefiting Facebook. It does not benefit us. And obviously with this massive change, it's basically benefiting them massively even more, where this whole thing about, I've done some tests too, the broad campaigns over the retargeting campaigns, it does appear that the broad campaigns do perform better than a retargeting campaign. I really liked the retargeting campaign, retarget all these people. I was able to get the cost to acquire customer fucking down really, really low, and now it's all fucking gone. Like, that's doubled, more 2.5 times our sales have gone down. Just all the shit that we're going through to try to resolve this, and it's been going on for 4 months, and I'm having a really, really challenging time to get this fucking shit right, okay, because of this ad account. I wanted to blame it all on me, but at the end of the day, it's not all on me. A lot of it is on this fucking algorithm change. And the bottom line is this, at the end of the day, that algorithm has been changed to favor fucking Facebook and Facebook only, to extract more money out of your account, okay, no matter what. That is the reality of it, okay? Let's call it what it is and stop playing games and say, oh, it's so freaking awesome. It's so super, super, super smart and do these things. Can it? Yes, I'll give it that. It's better in some ways, but it's also very, very better and more clever in a ways of extracting money out of your ad account. And you have to realize that at the end of the day. Peace.